We are up here in the hills slash mountains right now. Parked right here last night. It's just it's a forest road pull off. Just kind of a little small clearing out of the way. I would say I have to go really slow to get up on some of these roads. They get a little rough and windy, but yeah, I would say it took me about maybe 10 minutes to get up here from the pavement, so not too bad as far as distance goes. But yeah, and it's pretty quiet. A couple of trucks went by earlier on. Figured it was just hunters still out here, just closing up for the day, but maybe mistaken. But I think this road, I haven't followed it all the way, but I think it goes for miles and then cuts back out into the pavement, so they might have just been cutting through for a little fun. But anyway, I'm fixing to start the van, get it warmed up, and head on down the road back towards town for a little bit of supplies, because I want to head up into the hills, go in the opposite direction for the rest of the evening, and well, for the whole day, I hope. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Well, back on the blacktop now, but hopefully not for too long. Hopefully get back on the dirt here pretty soon. that's gonna about do it for the supplies here in town. So now, universe willing, we are gonna head out to the hills. And yeah, it's still early. It's 9:30 in the morning, so got plenty of time to enjoy the rest of the day. All right, so we're out of town now, and we are heading northeast. More or less, I think it's gonna be into the higher elevations. So yeah, more or less, we are going right up that way. So all right, I just got out to the National Forest, and yeah, gonna go for a hike because this trail runs right along the road that I'm taking up to the campsite later today. So I figured I'd just get a quick little hike in. It's not gonna be anything crazy. Probably just go a couple hours. I'm on the Pinhoti Trail right now. I think that's how you say it. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's the sign says it's a 130-mile trail through the hills and mountains and valleys. So I've definitely only done a fraction of that, nowhere near the full distance. So maybe one day though. But yeah, we're gonna head on off for a little bit of time on the trail. So I realized I mentioned the trail name, but I don't think I've yet said that I am still in Alabama, and the national forest I'm in right now is the Talladega National Forest, and it's the northern section of that forest, and I just have to say, it is breathtaking up here. It is just stunning. Winding through these hills, these trails. I don't know who maintains them, but I guess the forestry department, those folks, but they do a really good job. I mean, you'll be miles out here and there'll be a tree in the trail and somebody's come out here to cut it, make it a little easier for hikers. So my hat is off to all of those folks in the U.S. forestry, because that's a lot of trails to maintain. But I know it doesn't really come through very well on camera, but we're pretty far up here. That's just a drop off down the valley there, and if you look out across, you can see the mountains. So yeah, we're pretty high up here, but wow. Yeah, a lot of times on these hikes, I like to look for different kinds of fungi. I'm a bit of a mycophile. I just like to find, new species that I haven't seen before. But it got really cold over the last few days. I think we got down to maybe 10 degrees Fahrenheit. So I imagine that it probably froze and killed a lot of the mushrooms and things like that you might find out here. Yeah, because it wasn't maybe a week ago. It's on the same trail, and there were tons of, all kinds of different kinds of fungi, but haven't seen any today. Nothing crazy anyway. Yeah, but a little bit of moisture, a little bit of warmth, they'll be right back out. So maybe we can find some another time. So it's been a little over an hour that I've been hiking now, and up here at a pretty high spot, a bunch of pines all around. It's quiet. Probably just gonna rest here for a bit and then start making my way back down. Eventually I'd like to become a more serious backpacker and actually camp out on some of these trails, but not quite there yet. So little steps. Yeah, I'm just gonna take it all in for another minute or two and make my way back down the mountain. So nice hike. Got to stretch the legs for a while and see some beautiful, beautiful scenery. Well, back at the van now though. I think what I'm fixing to do is head on up this forest road. And this one, if what I've seen on the map is accurate, this one connects to a whole bunch of, whole mess of other interconnected forest roads. So the campsite that I've stayed at before, it's not even a mile up that way. It's just a pull off. There are more campsites, but I'm probably not gonna go too far today unless the spot I'm hoping to get is taken, in which case I will have to keep looking. But yeah, I'm gonna drive on up the road and check out the spot. So the campsite should be right up around this corner. Right here is the pull-off. It's not marked as a campsite exactly on the map, but there are plenty of spots, and there are, campfire rings and all that. Well, rocks and things people have made campfire rings out of. But hey, I don't see anybody here. Which is good. So this is it. This is the spot, and it looks like we do have it to ourselves. So I think it'll be a nice afternoon. This is where I camped last week. I had the solo stove going, but wanted to pack it up before I locked up the van for the night. So I just put the coals right there and let it cool down. Yeah, probably just relax a bit and get some firewood together, and yeah, just enjoy it. Wow, what a clear day. firewood is processed, it always ends up being less than you thought it would be. That's all right. We won't be starting it till later anyway. And like I said, I've already got a little bit left in the stove. So now, what I want to do is, before I start the fire, I want to try out a new gadget, a new tool that I recently got. And so it is, I don't know if you can see it, it is a Coleman camp stove. I've never owned one of these, and I've never used one of these. So it should be interesting. My brother actually gave it to me for Christmas, so thanks, man. If you're watching this, I do appreciate it. Alrighty, well, that is pretty nice, I have to say. It's got the grill right here and the little burner right there. I got the wind blockers on there, which I imagine double as, you know, little trays for while you're cooking. So I do have a little bit of propane with me. Walmart was actually out of stock earlier today when I went in. I don't know how much is left in here, but we're gonna give it a go and see if we can get it fired up. Oh yeah. Yes, indeed. That will do just fine. That stove worked just fine. Gotta say, I'm liking it so far. That's gonna do some serious cooking. I already know. I'm used to just cooking over the solo stove, but I can't always have a fire in the solo stove, you know, if it's raining or it's just too cold. So that will be a game changer as far as cooking goes. But yeah, now I'm just gonna enjoy a little bit of herbal tea. My mom got me this ginger spice tea for Christmas, so thanks, Mom. It is delicious, so might even make a second cup here. But yeah, just gonna sit back and enjoy the day. it's about that time. The sun is getting low and it'll be dark before long. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the fire going. It's not damp at all out here today. It's actually very dry. I think it'd start pretty easy, but I do have some new fat wood that my dad cut for me. Man, it's just beautiful the way he chopped it. Just looks like it was something you'd buy in a store, and it smells amazing even through the plastic. I wish you could smell just how rich it is. But yeah, I really want to try it out because it is fresh, and kind of want to see just how fast it will light. Wow. Yeah, that did not take much. dinner is on the stove, so I'll probably enjoy that in a little while. I just wanted to film it before it gets too dark. But yeah, that's about gonna do it for me today. Probably just as the sun goes down, just sit by the fire here and eventually enjoy that delicious dinner. And yeah, probably just hang out. But hey, if you made it this far, thanks for hanging out. And yeah, I want to thank the van again for getting us here. Again, the van makes this all possible, so thanks, van. It's just great that I'm able to get out here and enjoy this. So yeah, as that star is sinking, we're fixing to just hang out and kick back. So I'll see you next time.